Alright everyone, so now we're coming to the romance part, the story of the redeeming love. So, as I said before, on the 29th of November 1673, Master Red of Auray in Somerset was nearing his school holidays in Tiverton at the age of 12 when his family farm worker John Fry arrived to his school on horseback. Accompanying him on a leash was a young Master Red's horse. After hellos and goodbyes at the school, they rode on horseback, a long journey, bad roads as such. They journeyed and finally reached Exmoor. This was the most scariest part of the journey. A family lived here that was very well known and everybody was afraid of them. And this family was the Doones family. The Doones family had robbed and murdered on Exmoor for many years and had gotten very strong and grown very strong in their tactics and even got to very violent ways of securing their income and robbing it from innocent travelers. So in the fog closing in on them along with darkness, they ride up the hill, then down passing the Doone path. So making it through this to get back home, and later to discover that his father had been murdered and killed by the highwaymen, the Doones. He did not keep a grudge or go to any revenge tactics. As he grew up on the farm with his mother, he just assisted and focused on helping his mother raising the farm, and he continued working the farm till he got big and strong, and of course very handsome, I might add. So with any romantic novel, soon Master Red's paths cross with the famous Lorna Doone, a beautiful girl of Exmoor. Now her grandfather and her father were all part of the pack of the terrible pack of Doone family robbers of the area. But in all, the friendship started forming between Master Red and Lorna Doone. But as Master John Red's feelings grew for Lorna Doone, he soon learned that she was promised in marriage to her evil cousin. And John Red did not want to hear anything of this. He wanted to rescue her from her path down this dark journey ahead of her. So it's set in a time of battle, war, and up and down on the wild side backdrop. It was a perfect setting for romance between these two. The terrains of the seaside, the mountains, and so much more. The Red Farm stands out as a safe haven, a lighthouse in so many ways. And in so many ways, the farm and what it stands for, sweat and hard work, family time treasured, and the crime that sometimes come down on these innocent people, hard-working people of the land, was sometimes enough to scream of outrage. So how could these evil robbers, this pack of evil wild dogs, go to a farm and attack innocent farmers and rob them of their hard earnings? How can this be possible? How could this be justified? And how could this be allowed in so many ways? This was the thought, and this was the terrifying reality now staring the last of the Doone family remaining on the farm. Soon enough, in John Red's quest of saving Lorna Doone from the evil family of the Doones, he got her to move in on the farm, and she started working on the farm and helping them as a member of their family. And the romance grew between the two. And so, redeemed by love and unwavering forgiveness, he did not hold any grudges against Lorna for her family and what they have done to his family and the fact of murdering his father. So the day came that John Ridd married Lorna Doone. But at the wedding, it was flowers and bells and all excitement and a promise of a new life and a love found in these terrible times. But two members of the Doone pack found out about this, and as soon as they learned about it, they rushed over to the church, and in the proceeding of the wedding, they actually shot Lorna. She was shot and she fell to the ground, and John Ridd's faith and was tested, and his heart was broken, and he thought he lost her forever. And in a minute of rage, or in a moment of rage, he just got up and he set off to these Doone pack members, and he vowed to take revenge on them. So this story is really unique: romance, action and drama, which is the making of a great movie or a great novel. So thus, if you do happen to find your hands on the cover of the novel, or rent the movie or own it on DVD, it will be a great entertainment to watch. But getting back to the story now, so in that rage moment that John Ridd followed the Doone, so the Doone pack member with the name Carver could not outrun John Ridd, and they got into a struggle, and soon John was so exhausted and could only see Carver go down in a mire, and he could only watch as Carver was dying. So upon his return to the church, he learned that Lorna was safe and she survived, and after a period of anxiousness and uncertainty, they lived happily ever after. A story that true romance is made of, and just once again, love can conquer all. Thank you everyone for joining me and learning a little bit more about Lorna Doone. So if you would like to read the novel, look it up. If you'd like to watch the movie, buy it online or rent it at your nearest DVD store. So in all this, it all forms part of our history and love of life, and stories to be shared about the steam era, and of course the steam locomotive in the Dean class, which is Lorna Doone. So without further ado, let's have a look at the locomotive run on the Turaka Railway's layout. Once again everyone, thank you for your time and thank you for your comments and views. I really appreciate every single one of you, and please take care of yourselves and hope to see you soon. Enjoy. All my best, Elizabeth.